Growl, growl, prowl, prowl. Hello, my friends. I'm the Lion of Truth, and I'm pretty sure the Halo Infinite beta has now been canceled, or at least the flighting in the terms that we know it has been canceled. Chris Lee, the head of the studio, did a little interview yesterday. I don't know who he's talking to. I don't know if it's Video Games Chronicle or if they're just reporting on this news that he did with someone else. It doesn't matter. Let's look at this, you guys. I'm getting so angry. I'm getting more angry as the seconds go by with how the downgrades. I'm going to make a video on the downgrades of Halo Infinite. There is so much pop in. The game looks like a last generation title. It does not look next gen at all. It looks nothing like the E3 2018 trailer and not even the E3 2019 trailer, which was also downgraded from the 2018. The thing we saw in 2018, man, was amazing, showing the slip space engine. I will make a video on that and show the different details compared to that trailer and what we got for the gameplay in 2020 July. But let's get into this. No beta, guys, coming. Look at this. Look, with Halo Infinite, we are committed to building building the game in partnership with our community, but given the unprecedented challenges of this year, talking about the virus, which is understandable, we're not quite where we want to be in terms of broader public lighting. I think he meant flighting. Flighting as in they normally roll out little pieces of the beta for people to play until the entire public can play it together. All right, well, it's not the full program that we envisioned. Broad feedback, we are gathering broad feedback around the art style and the story, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, testing the game behind closed doors, which means just a couple people, that are paid to play the game. And this is it, guys, right here. This is where my blood pressure, this is where my blood boils. The team is still working and assessing options for the broader hands-on opportunities before launch, and we'll share an update when we can. But the process does not stop at launch, he continued. In fact, in many ways, feedback and community flighting will be even more important after the launch as we partner together to continually evolve and update the game into the future. Do you know what this means? Let me translate this for you. We are going to release a broken game at launch, and then over the years, we will slowly start to patch and fix the game. That's what this means, you guys. We are about 4 months. If they want to push it back all the way to December, if they want to push this game as far into the freaking future, because it has to come out in 2020, because the Xbox is coming out in 2020. So if they want to give themselves every little bit of time, they got 4 months left, okay? August, September, October, November. Because the game is going to be getting shipped in December, the last possible month of the year, which I guarantee they're probably going to do now. Just like they did with the July event. They push it back to the very last week in July. They're going to push the game back to the very last week into the year, into the last month into the year. And it's going to be broken. If you go watch the demo, guys, there's so much pop-in, low textures, low poly counts, glitching, hitching, all this crap going on in the game. It just does not look good. And you can't get mad at me, because I'm a Halo fan since 2001, okay? Longer than I guarantee 95% of you that are watching this video. Guaranteed. I've been playing this franchise and loving this franchise for longer than some of you have even been born or even been alive, okay? Halo is the best shooter in the world to me, in my opinion. I love it. I played every single one. Halo 1, 2, 3, Reach, ODST, 4, 5. And I'm excited for Guardians. I played them all to death, man. Halo 2 and Halo 3 were probably the ones I played the most of. Actually, that's guaranteed. And then Reach, and then 4, and then 5, it's been going down. But 2 and 3, holy crap, man. The amount of hours I put into the multiplayer is unfathomable. It is just hundreds, thousands of hours I put into these games. And when I saw that E3 2018 trailer, I was like, oh my God, this slip space engine, this thing looks amazing. Which I also need to find out, by the way. There was a quote, I forget who said it. It was Chris Lee, Frank O'Connor, Bonnie Ross. One of them said that the slip space engine, it still is the Halo engine. They just stripped it down to the very basics and then rebuilt it from the ground up. So the engine itself is not a brand new engine as they've been marketing it, as everybody's been reporting. No, the game engine is the exact same one as I believe all the way back to Halo 1. They've used the same engine. They called it the BLAM engine, BLAM. They've always called it that, but I think now they're rebranding it and renaming it as, this new slip space. I remember when Halo Reach came out, they said they redid the whole engine. When Halo 4 came out, they said they redid the entire engine from the ground up. Halo 5, they do this every single game. They say they're rebranding it or they're redoing it from the ground up. But Infinite is where they're trying to actually spin the story to say it's a brand new engine 100%, and I don't think that is. And I wouldn't even want it to be that because I love Halo's core. I love the physics of the game and the weighty, heavy feel of the characters. So I'm okay with that. I just don't like how they're marketing it to try to trick people to thinking it's a brand new engine when it's really not. But I do need to find the source on that. I've been looking for it. I have to find exactly where it was spoken that it's the same engine. But if you just look at the trailer, man, you look at the gameplay, you can see for your own eyes. Don't believe me. Tell me, that looks just like Halo 5, just like Halo 4. You know what I mean? You can see it's the exact same engine. It's just got a couple more bells and whistles. But honestly, it looks even downgraded to some things in Halo 4 and Halo 5. Like the pop-in, you guys, was just disgusting. As you're right, and the thing is, if it's really far out in the distance, it's kind of understandable, even though it's not really, because Last of Us, Horizon Zero Dawn, Days Gone, these other games have done it exceptionally well on Sony's platform. God of War, where there's barely any popping at all. But even in here, up close and personal, guys, when Master Chief, I'll show you, where he's, I'm going to make a video. I got to make a video talking about the downgrades, where he's just looking at the grass right in front of him, 2 feet in front of him. The grass just disappears. It just disappears 2 feet in front of the guy. I'm so upset, you guys. So now it looks like the beta is going to be canceled as well. The beta. And if it does come, it's going to be like 2 days, really short. We're barely going to be able to get any feedback to them. And they said they were going to do betas for every single Halo game forevermore, for all time. When Halo 5's beta came out a year before the game, which means we should have been playing Halo Infinite a year ago, you guys. So forget about the pandemic, forget about any of that. Before that ever came out, any of this stuff, no, we should have had the beta already. This is a symptom. This is a lack of leadership. This is a lack of vision. This is a lack of true kings and queens that are running the company. We just don't have them, guys. And it's not just Microsoft. I'm just calling them out because that's what I'm talking about, because it's Halo. But this is all companies, man. There's no leaders left. There's no alpha males, no true kings and queens that are pushing humanity forward, that are really putting their foot into the ground, sticking their flag into the ground, saying, this is what we're doing, this is the plan, this is the vision. We just don't have it, guys, with this inclusivity and all this, and everybody's equal and everyone's the same. We just don't have it with that kind of mentality. There's no one person that everyone looks at like, you are our leader, you are the king, you are the queen, show us the way, take us down the road to righteousness, to the future. We just don't have it. And none of these companies do, and it breaks my heart, and we can see symptoms of this right now. We have many people leaving the company from 2018 and 2019. Studio heads, guys, not just like little people in the company, big people in the company have been leaving, have been either getting fired or quitting, because I guess they see what I see. They see that this franchise is falling apart with a lack of vision and a lack of leadership. I mean, this demo, it looks like it was cobbled together in such a short period of time. The whole game looks downgraded. It looks like a last generation title. Meanwhile, we have Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us, Spider-Man, God of War, which are all pushing the PlayStation to the next generation. These games look amazing. And then over here we have Xbox, we have Halo, and that's it. Like, they did the conference yesterday and it was just not good, man. Not good. Let me know what you guys think. So the beta is probably canceled now. I'm going to lose my shit. My God. To infinity and beyond.